if you bet AlanDiss, you have like a 1 in 6 payout, I guess, or odds, 1-6 odds, is what I should be saying.
Okay, I gotcha.
Hey, do want to shout out Briggs real quick though, putting down the Fox plushie, moving the controller up so his tiny arms can actually press those buttons. So big shout out to Briggs.
How kind of the Brig. So we are getting into this. Pokemon Stadium is indeed going to be the stage. One thing to note is that the recovery is going to be really difficult. Nikita, it's a fantastic tool to keep opponents at bay. And you can just kind of put it where Byleth has to go during the recovery. You just go to the edge, go straight down, Byleth has to hit there. Should be pretty straightforward. If, of course, you can hit MkLeo off the stage.
Right. Well, I guess we'll definitely see how things play out from here, man, because right now MkLeo's got a pretty solid lead here. Oof.
Edge guard attempt. No, not going to go for a down air. Really surprised.
Yeah, I think he grabbed the ledge a bit too late, couldn't get in the right positioning, and was confident he could find the kill later, and maybe with a little bit of assistance from Alan.
Yeah, I thought maybe the grenade was actually going to save Alan, but apparently not.
Yeah. I thought the grenade was actually going to save him as well, because I'm pretty sure the up smash was going to kill either way, but man, that grenade was just, I don't know, something funny about that.
Need a time.
Yep.
So.
Oh! God, that is not nice, huh?
So much damage. Your stock's not gone, but it feels like it is.
Living on borrowed time for sure.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
Oh, wow.
That was... Look, you should lose 2 stocks for that. That was so clean.
Absolutely. I kind of agree with that.
Give him another one.
Well, I mean, we'll see if they are able to make that happen. I know Snake's got some pretty crazy edge guarding tools. You know, if you're able to catch a forward air off stage, that can really end stocks very quickly. But MkLeo going to take that second stock first and see where things go from here.
Yeah, we're starting to see some forced aggression by I'm not sure if it's AlanDiss or AlanDiss. But you know, just the hey, I'm gonna force his back air, and then MkLeo punishing accordingly. Here's a dash attack, and MkLeo punishing. So a lot of things that lose the shield, and you got to kind of be wary of that, especially when you're playing against a player of this caliber.
Yeah, and I mean, also Leo's not making it easy for him because a lot of people kind of defeat Snake. Oh, nice punch right there by Alan. But a lot of people are defeating Snake by just playing around his projectiles, but Leo's doing something interesting, playing through his projectiles, saying, I'm going to be here, and you can't stop me from being here. When Snake can't set up, a lot of his character's effectiveness goes right out the window.
Keep in mind, we do have the C4, never mind, going to be disappearing. C4 on the right side platform, though, at the very ledge, but 144 could be all that MkLeo needs to close out the stock. He's been very on point landing these forward airs and back airs, but it looks like AlanDiss might be able to find the answer very soon.
Possibly 61% put on the MkLeo. Gonna be thrown off stage, though. How do you come back is the question.
I thought that Nikita was going to hit him. Oh my god.
All right, live in.
Nikita down and air dodging through. I don't know how Alan is still alive, but somehow.
Yeah, you really have to shout at his survivability right now because there's a solid chance he could take it. Almost starting the back throw, 178%.
How do you land? How do you do it again? Okay. Yeah,
You know.
you've tempted fate one too many times. MkLeo's gonna find that up air eventually.
Chance to grow.
I mean, I do like the attempt, though, of just trying to throw out an additional projectile just to give something else for MkLeo to kind of dance around. But, I mean, Leo was definitely on top of it, ready for that time. 3 times in a row, like you mentioned. Gonna put that stock away. I mean, good stuff from Alan, though. Almost making an incredible comeback on MkLeo. But unfortunately, just not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that last projectile, like, although it might have saved him, it was also the thing that killed him. And that's the thing that, like, top players do so well. They force you in positions where it's kind of a lose-lose, where even if you make the right decision, you still kind of get blown up for it at times.
Yeah. I just got the best birthday DM ever. Apparently, I beat some dude 4 years ago at Royal Flush, and he wrote his college essays about how he lost and tried to get better. And he got into 8 colleges, and half of them are covering most of his tuition. And I'm just like, wow. And then he's like, oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday. Just saw this. And I was like, whoa, thanks. That is like flattering in a way, but just like, that's really awesome that you were like, the loss inspired me, and then I got into schools and got most of my tuition covered. That is so awesome. So basically what you learned is don't give up on your dreams. You might not win in Smash, but you can use to propel yourself somewhere else.
That's right. Even if you lose the logic, you can still succeed in life.
Look, I don't know. That just hurt me, but maybe not. Like, I feel...
Happy birthday, logic.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Take your birthday list. We can't do it physically,
like,
so we gotta do it virtually.
I'm like, that was a motivational, but I don't know how I feel about it. I did get permission, so I will post it. I'll block out their name. I'll just like, wow. I'll wait for tomorrow, though. I'll wait for tomorrow. Kalos is the stage. I don't know. Really interesting. I think that, granted, it might not matter because MkLeo was rarely off stage, but it should be a little bit easier to get the Nikita placement here because you kind of swing into the wall and then you come straight up every time. Oh, sticky. Hopefully it didn't switch back yet. Oh, it just switched. You can hear it. I don't know where it is anymore, though.
But Alan knew. What awareness from both players to keep track and to not get hit. But Nikita is so hard, as you were saying, Logic. It's so difficult to make it around there, especially with nothing underneath the stage.
Yeah. And a lot of explosions. Oh, I thought we were going to see another sticky.
I think he tried. He might have missed the B button. That looked like... There's no tactical crouch like that.
Tactical crouch.
Actually, that's not true. He was crouching earlier to get underneath the projectiles that MkLeo was throwing out at the end of that game 1. So there was some tactical crouching. That is for sure.
But not in face.
Well, there were some approaches. I mean, with that said, I'm pretty sure it just missed the B button. But Alan has been crouching to force MkLeo to do lower aerials, which I believe is kind of intelligent.
Oh, that kill?
I guess, yeah. 150, I mean, Byleth's tilts are pretty solid. I mean, down tilt can poke through shields. Forward tilt, it's quick. You know, it's not necessarily a killer, but that up tilt is pretty gross. I didn't know it was that gross, but I guess I'm not too surprised. Oh.
I'm a crouch and surprise F tilt. No, you're not tricking anyone today.
Oh my god. Ooh. What a smart soul, too. Nice awareness.
Wow. And MkLeo knew when the mine was on them, but was not ready for that one, which doesn't surprise me because I don't think anyone knew the C4 was there, and the grenade explosion, there were a lot of reasons to not be ready for that.
Kind of wanted to see a forward air attempt off stage, but I mean, I'm sure Leo was definitely ready for that.
Ooh. Good DI. Really good DI, bro.
Oh,
and that was sick, Alan. Let's go.
Just in case you thought it was accidental, make sure you watch the instant replay. Oh, tries to get the trunk. That's a regrab. C4 explodes. Not able to make it happen, but still moving and grooving right now versus MkLeo. Wow. This wizardry we are witnessing. This is Neo from the Matrix, but using a grenade.
Yeah, man, his movement is actually really incredible. Just literally dancing in Leo's face. Gonna find the forward tilt to close it out, but just was doing all this stuff right in front of Leo. Leo's just like, I don't know what to do.
All I'm saying is I'm inviting AlanDiss to the cookout, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because when Cha-Cha Slide comes on, I know who's moving on beat.
That's for sure. Oh, man.
That was phenomenal movement. It was on the ground, the movement was impeccable. In the air, looking like a helicopter. That was just so enjoyable to watch.
Looking like Cat in the Hat out here. It's like in a boat, in a moat, the movement's there. Everywhere.
Oh, man. Wow. I mean, what a game 2, though, to be able to answer back to Leo after that game 1. Alan's just absolutely killing it. Was that a 2 stock as well?
I was too distracted by the fancy feet.
That is fair. Honestly, I do not blame you because I'm sitting here asking you the question, so I'm in the same boat. But yeah, man, just great stuff from Alan. Be able to answer back that strongly after a game 2. But I mean, we are talking about Leo here going into a game 3 situation. I'm sure he's got plenty of tricks up his sleeves. He knows how to figure out how to dance around his opponents as well. We'll see what tricks are going to be popping out here.
Yeah.
Also, shout outs to 1,800 people watching right now on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday.
Yes, sir. And
Same,
also shout out to you on YouTube.
Which we didn't get to hear yet, but what is your favorite moment from Xanadu, J-Dog? Because of our question of the night came from the viewers.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Well, I have some more time to think because got our next game going into it right now. Totally not dodging.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
Of course not.
Why would you even?
There's so many memories to choose from. I'm actually having a really hard time picking.
Now you just hate everything, man.
Yeah.
I don't
I
like
hate
it.
Xanadu. Can't believe I spent 250 weeks here, man.
Jeez, that is a lot of weeks, though. I can understand if you're tired of it.
It's probably been longer, to be real. But anyway.
For sure. Oh, good. Okay, but here we go. Both these players getting it started on small battlefield, relatively even percentages. Ooh. So what do you guys think Leo needs to do differently here to make sure that they don't go down 2-1?
I think the recovery is the most important question. I think that losing an early stock at this level of play seems to be pretty detrimental, regardless of the player. And I think that that Nikita really set things apart. Unfortunately for MkLeo last game.
Yeah, I think that, and also just finding the bigger hits more often. Like, he hasn't been able to get a lot of the forward airs and back airs to be able to kill, mostly through the great movement of AlanDiss. But like, if that's not working, you have to find something else. Because right now, that situation could have been a kill. Gets a sour spot, but still gets the kill. So, MkLeo correcting course just fine.
Right now, Leo taking a decent lead here, getting some good extra credit as well. Oh, man, Alan still not making it any easier to take any strong lead. Ooh! Okay.
Alright. Having a little bit more of a slower time. Both players kind of just drawing their lines of scrimmage, and MkLeo's like, nope. Nope, this is mine. The space is mine. I want it. Give it.
You've been on my land for way too long. A good air dodge as well, recognizing that Nikita was going to be there. Wow, I did not know you could get that conversion off of a grenade.
I did like the...
Whoa!
Oh, dude. Forces...
This all started off of one grenade. There was one up smash that MkLeo threw out on the right side of the stage. One down tilt, two down tilt. And then even the grenade placement, that was just ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
I mean, good on Leo for finding a way to even up the stocks, but man, wow, what a just a string in general. I think the most beautiful part of that was actually throwing that grenade up as Leo was trying to land on stage, forcing a double jump, and the air dodge just right into an up tilt from AlanDiss, like just using so much pressure while in the air to set up the kill. I mean, well played. Well, I mean, you still gotta close this out. You're still dealing with Leo.
For sure.
But Alan's nasty. I just wanted to get that out there. Like, everything I've seen so far is just nice.
There's this grenade setup that keeps catching Leo where Alan drops two grenades on the platform and then throws them in a slightly different order, and it seems to really be catching MkLeo off guard. I don't know if we're going to see it again, but...
Wow. What a play from Alan. I mean, everything was pretty much beautiful there. Not only the Nikita, but also the grenades, as you were saying, like throwing them in different order, but also when he throws them at MkLeo, when he's underneath the platform, they just bounce up and land on the platform, still in the threat zone. He's never really out of there as long as he has to pass under through that platform, which on a small battlefield is like 3/4 the stage. Everything is Snake's playground right now.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's yeah, it's definitely tough. AlanDiss definitely looking like they got the mojo going, but I think we're getting into a familiar situation here. We got game 4 with Leo coming at you right now.
Yes, sir. And if y'all think the winner of this set and tournament like deserve a bit more in the pot, we always have our Matcherino going. Right now it's $40 extra in the pot. We also have a $500 pot bonus. So if y'all want these players to play for big money, go ahead and toss a bit in the Matcherino.
Thank you so much for the $39 so far. But yeah, like you said, let's get into this action here. I don't know what stage we're going to. Okay, go right back to small battlefield. This seems. Right, we'll
already live scrimmage. Yeah.
See if Leo's able to kind of get this tempo somewhat into the favor. Try to control the pace, going for something hard there. But you know what? 58%. That's nothing to scoff at.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And now we're starting to see more of the sweet spot aerials coming through from Leo. Alan's doing a good job playing around them, but you can't afford to take too many of them, even at Snake, at around this percent.
Yeah. I think it was really bold of MkLeo to actually come back to the small battlefield. With that said, you could argue that was a once-in-a-lifetime conversion because of AlanDiss. I don't believe that. But you could argue, hey, there's this one really unfortunate sequence of events. That's why I lost. As long as I can avoid that, I'll be fine. But I think AlanDiss just plays small battlefield so well that I did not want to play him on this stage, no matter who I am as a player.
Yeah. Good deal. Ooh.
Better retaliation. AlanDiss fully prepared for the follow-up and then capitalizing the program.
Hit him with the Missy Elliott.
Oh my God.
Flipped it and reversed it. Man.
I don't think most of the kids here know that song, to be honest.
And they need to learn it.
They
That's
do.
all claps, man. Go ahead and treat yourself. If you don't know, you know now. Anyway.
Where are you going?
Dude, this is really coming down to the wire here on the second stock. But now AlanDiss with the lead, one stock away from eliminating MkLeo. Not just any MkLeo, but game 4.
It blinked!
75. You are at 75%. That was one opening.
What the hell?
What are we watching?
The man is cracked. He's cracked.
I always thought I was so good versus Snake, but I would get 3 stocks.
And that's it.
I don't even know what killed him.
A C4.
Yeah,
I don't know when it got there.
He dropped the C4 right before Leo went up the side B.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
AlanDiss is just crazy. Why did no one bet on him? Why was I one of the ones that didn't bet on him?
Oh man, honestly, hey, I get it, man. You see Leo, you bet on Leo.